Hey, real talk. The moment you drop audio through the R700 towers, you feel a level of clarity and impact that makes your old speakers sound like placeholders you never meant to keep. Before you go deeper, take a moment to check the current price and whether they in stock, because real-world performance is strong docent weight around once listeners catch on. This is for the kind of person who listens with purpose. You don't just want louder, you want meaningful sound. You sat through mixers where vocals were muddy, bass felt thin, or surround effects were vague. You know what good could sound like, and you done tolerating close enough. Once you hear what true tower speakers do in your space, anything weaker starts to feel like an old compromise you just didn't admit to yourself. You probably realized it was time after a session where the audio should be blown you away and it didn't. That moment where music feels flat, explosions lack tag you in energy, or dialogue floats without weight. That's the point you know something is missing. That's when it clicks you want transparency, impact, and presence that actually matches the visuals and emotion you chasing. Living with these speakers changes that dynamic fast. You press play and suddenly there is room in the soundscape. Instruments don't overlap chaotically. Vocals don't hide behind noise. Bass isn't just there, it has direction and purpose. That's the payoff from strong woofers paired with precise tweeters and long throw drivers, sound that feels anchored, not smeared. Picture real moments with them, deep, controlled low end in movie scores that makes you feel the room around you, game soundtracks where footsteps and environmental cues feel placed instead of general, music that finally sounds like it has space and intent instead of just loudness. You'll notice subtle harmonics you never heard before and impactful transitions you forgot were part of the mix. The performance here isn't about flashy specs. It's about that emotional reaction you get when sound stops fighting itself and starts serving the content. That's what these towers bring to the table. If you even a bit on the fence, don't let price quirks or stock dips be your hesitation point. Quality speakers like this find homes fast once people actually hear them in action. You hear richer, deeper bass vocals, stay clear and present, dynamics feel intentional, and a live soundstage feels wide and natural, listening feels immersive. Not exhausting, they're larger than compact bookshelf speakers. You'll want space to let them breathe. At some point you stop comparing every chart and spec and just choose the set that already feels right in your mind. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you put off and later wish you pulled the trigger on. Check the price, see if they're available, and give your setup the kind of sound that actually matches the depth of what you're watching and listening to.